The India-US defense relations are witnessing a significant course correction and signals a return to normalcy after a period of diplomatic friction. This renewed strategic alignment is most visibly underscored by the decision to advance the procurement of 6 additional Boeing P-8I Poseidon aircraft. This specific acquisition is far more than a mere commercial transaction because it represents a calculated geopolitical maneuver designed to solidify the security architecture of the Indo Pacific. Moving past the impasse that stalled negotiations in August 2025, New Delhi and Washington have effectively decoupled critical defense imperatives from broader trade disputes. The revival of this deal not only addresses the Indian Navy's urgent requirement for enhanced maritime surveillance, but also serves as a potent indicator that bilateral trust is being restored. Both nations are clearly prioritizing security cooperation in the Indo-Pacific over transient economic headwinds. The strategic reasoning behind this shift is driven by the rapidly evolving threat matrix in the Indian Ocean region, where the presence of extra-regional naval forces has necessitated a robust and immediate response. The P-8I, a customized variant of Boeing 737-800ERX, has been a cornerstone of India's maritime surveillance architecture since its induction in 2009. The initial $2.2 billion deal for 8 aircraft was followed by a $1 billion contract for 4 more in 2016. Today, the Indian Navy operates 12 P-8Is and has long advocated for a fleet of 18 to ensure comprehensive coverage of the Indian Ocean region. Although the cost of the platform has risen significantly since the 2021 offer due to global supply chain disruptions and inflationary pressures, the strategic imperative has prevailed over competing budgetary demands like the Rafale M acquisition and indigenous programs under Atmanirbhar Bharat. This prioritization highlights the recognition that maritime domain awareness is the foundational element of modern naval warfare. Operationally, the P-8I has proven indispensable. It has logged over 40,000 flight hours and supported missions that span intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, anti-submarine warfare, and humanitarian assistance. The platform essentially functions as a flying command center that fuses data from multiple sensors to create a cohesive picture of the battle space. Its capabilities were pushed to new limits during the 2020-21 standoff in eastern Ladakh. In a rare departure from its maritime mandate, the aircraft was deployed at high altitudes to monitor Chinese troop movements along the line of actual control. This deployment demonstrated its versatility of its synthetic aperture radar, which could penetrate cloud cover and provide real-time intelligence that shaped India's military posture in a terrestrial theater. In the maritime domain, P-8Is have been instrumental in tracking Chinese submarines because their presence in the Indian Ocean region has doubled since 2019. The aircraft utilizes advanced sonobuoys and the multi-mission acoustic processor to conduct low-altitude patrols that detect faint acoustic signatures. This capability reinforces India's underwater situational awareness and allows the Navy to monitor critical choke points such as the Malacca Strait and the 10-degree channel. The expansion of the fleet to 18 aircraft will drastically reduce the downtime between patrols and allow for persistent surveillance across both the eastern and western seaboards simultaneously. The platform's combat credentials were further validated in 2022 when a P-8I successfully launched a NASM-MR missile during an exercise off the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. It engaged a simulated hostile surface vessel at a range of 350 kilometers with lethal precision. Its versatility extends beyond warfare, as seen in 2014 when P-8Is participated in the multinational search for Malaysia Airlines MH13. The crews leveraged their 1,200 nautical mile range and advanced radar to scan vast oceanic expanses that were inaccessible to other assets. During Cyclone Fani in 2019, they conducted damage assessments along India's eastern coast and relayed imagery to disaster response teams, which accelerated relief operations. In a 2021 anti-submarine warfare drill in the Arabian Sea, the aircraft demonstrated its ability to operate at altitudes as low as 200 feet while deploying torpedoes and Harpoon missiles against submerged targets. This acquisition also carries profound implications for interoperability between the Indian Navy and its Quad partners. The ability of an Indian P-8I to hand off tracking data to a US Navy asset or an Indian MH-60R helicopter creates a formidable hunter-killer network that significantly complicates the operational calculus for any adversary operating in the region. The current advancement reflects confidence in the platform's unmatched capabilities and the maturity of the Indo-US defense partnership. The P-8I program has deep industrial linkages because Boeing's defense division supports thousands of jobs in India. Maintenance hubs like Airworks in Hosur are integral to its sustenance and represent the growing depth of India's indigenous maintenance, repair and overhaul capabilities. This acquisition will further enhance technology transfer and joint operational readiness. For New Delhi and Washington, the deal affirms that strategic partnerships in defense remain robust and prioritize mutual security interests in the Indo Pacific over transitory challenges. The expanded fleet of 18 aircraft will enable persistent surveillance, rapid response, and sustained dominance across India's maritime frontiers. This move solidifies the P-8I's role as the backbone of naval aviation for decades to come.